Hello friends and welcome to another of my AI art related videos. So today we're going to talk about checkpoint merger. Now what is checkpoint merger? Well, first of all, let's talk about some of the limitations of certain types of checkpoints. Well, there are certain types of checkpoints that you can download from the internet which has great style which doesn't have a lot of content because they're trained with such a limited range of images that you cannot get all kinds of images from those checkpoints. For example, I'm going to show you. I have this checkpoint that creates a great comic style, but it can only create that style for certain type of characters or images. So if I ask it to create a comic style dog or a comic style character, it cannot. Or whatever I ask it to create, it creates the same type of images. So one way of getting rid of this kind of problem and still get the kind of images, the stylized images that you want, is to merge checkpoint. So if you merge this checkpoint that I'm going to talk about with the general purpose checkpoint, for example, Super Diffusion version 1.4 or 1.5, then you can actually get the best of both worlds. So I'm going to show you how. Hello friends, so here I am in my stable diffusion, my super stable diffusion. So I was talking about this particular checkpoint, which is comic me art style. Now, it's a great checkpoint because it creates great looking comic book style superheroes. But if you want to convert a known figure into a cartoon style character or a comic style character, it's not very good. Let me show you. For example, I want to create a comic me art style Michael Jackson. So what do I get? Let's generate this one. So you can see it creates something that somewhat looks like Michael Jackson, but not very good. But if I try the same thing, like if I try the same thing in my uh, 1.5, like my stable diffusion 1.5 version, then what do I get? Let's try comic style, comic book style, Michael Jackson. So I get this. So also this is not exactly what I want. I prefer the earlier style, but I also want a better looking Michael Jackson. So one way of getting that is actually merging these two checkpoints. And you can do this from here, the checkpoint merger. So over here, my primary model is Comic Me Art Style. I have to select it from my list here. And then my secondary will be the version 1.5, the stable diffusion version 1.5. So I can select it from here. You can give it a custom name, otherwise it will take the names of both of them. And then you have to set a multiplier. So if your multiplier value is less or towards the left, it will be more like this primary model, and if your multiplier is more towards the right or with a higher value, it will be more like the secondary model. So I want something just in between, so I put it at 0.5, make it weighted sum and run it. So I'm not going to run it because already I have done that. It takes a few minutes and then it creates another checkpoint and it saves it in the same directory as all your other checkpoints. So all you need to do is go to again text to image and select that checkpoint which I've already created, and then in order to get a better looking Michael Jackson, as in the character will look like Michael Jackson, but it will have the style of the comic May art style. So you need to put the keyword for comic May, which is comic May art style Michael Jackson, and then generate. So friends, as you can see, I get better image because the style of the background is exactly like I want. Perhaps I need to get closer to Michael Jackson, maybe write close up image, maybe write 35 mm lens. But as you can see, the style is much better because it inherits the style from the Comic Me Art Style checkpoint. Okay, this is too much close up. So I'll say portrait photo. So there you go, friends. This is exactly what I wanted. I wanted the image of Michael Jackson exactly like this comic book style which the creator has created. So this is a very simple tutorial on how you can actually merge different types of checkpoints or merge specialized stylized checkpoints with your stable diffusion version 1.5 checkpoint and create great images. So friends, I hope you like my video. If you like my video, please subscribe my channel. I do post stable diffusion and AI art related videos from time to time. So stay in touch, and we'll see you again next week.